The Princess Bride is a review of Part 1 of Lost You Forever 长相思 by PeachBlossomGoddess. Lost You Forever is a dark, beautiful, suspenseful and poignant tale of intrigue, treachery and longing. Every scene is saturated with an air of mystery, the shiver of danger, whisper of regret and a sense of profound loss and longing. It is a story about love, but it is not a love story. It is a far more complex and expansive exposition of the many facets of love and how it can be restraining and boundless at the same time. Da Huang is a magical, treacherous and unpredictable world where humans, demons and deities coexist. Two forsaken royal orphans vow to always cherish and protect one another. Shattered by a broken promise, Xiao Yao loses herself, misplaced during a time of turmoil. Disguised as a man, she lives among the humans and demons of Qingshui town as a fertility doctor. This is the most exciting arc where everyone has secrets and danger lurks around every corner. When cornered, Xiao Yao grovels, lies, or poisons her way out of trouble. She is carefree, uninhibited and almost contented in Qingshui town with her found family. Alas, destiny catches up with her as Qiangxuan, Tu Shanjing and Xiang Liu converge upon Qingshui town, shattering her refuge. The latter arcs take on a political tone as Qiangxuan emerges as a contender for the Xiyan throne with Xiao Yao clearing the path for him. They must establish Qiangxuan's support base among the restless and resentful Central Plains, where the aristocracy have complicated blood ties to remnants of the defeated Chen Rong state. Marriage to Qiangxuan is a means to seal alliances and Xiao Yao is the princess bride, a chess piece that Qiangxuan dangles temptingly in front of the families he seeks to win over. A consummate politician, he suppresses his heart's deepest longing by sheer willpower. Zhang Wanyi adroitly portrays Qiangxuan as a very dangerous, smiling tiger Xiao Mianhu who has his enemies in a deathlock before they even know it. Love is not of paramount importance for Qiangxuan and Xiao Yao, whose destinies are interlocking as a result of their childhood oath. They work towards a greater purpose with one heart and one mind. Anyone and everyone else is always subordinated to this purpose. They are both unattainable characters who carved out so much of themselves for each other that there is not much left for anyone else. Thus Xiao Yao seeks an unequal relationship with essentially a doormat. The princess in her prefers the doormat made of fox fur rather than a foolish, entitled product of too much inbreeding. Xiao Yao is the darkest, most complicated, and most independent female protagonist I have come across in Chinese dramas. This is an awesome and challenging role that Yang Zi delivers magnificently on. As someone with an allergic reaction to her earlier works, I am speechless at her portrayal. He Xiaoliu has decisively unseated Fang Weiji, played by Nini, as the most convincingly acted female disguised as a male character. Her heart-wrenching homecoming scenes can squeeze tears from a rock, capturing the depth of Xiao Yao's feeling of abandonment and despair over the person she lost forever. Tu Shanjing is the weakest link in how the character is written and portrayed. Despite his stunning looks, this is not a role for a promising but an experienced actor like Deng Wei. He pulls off a charismatic and endearing Ye Shiqi that melted Xiaolu's stone-cold and lonely heart, but he lacks depth and range and visibly struggles to get into character as Tu Shanjing. His perpetual stricken, deer-in-the-headlight expression threw me out of some of the drama's best, most intense moments. The character's weak and indecisive waffling does not match Tu Shanjing's reputation as one of the most brilliant and cunning minds of Da Huang. This glaring weakness weighs on both my viewing experience and rating. Xiang Liu is Xiao Yao's greatest nightmare, a demon that she is bonded to by a spell no one fully grasps. They are soulmates, lonely, realistic characters with no free will, trapped by a cause that is bigger than themselves. Tan Jianci is masterful and subtly tragic as this vicious, resentful and enigmatic nine-headed demon with a shockingly passionate heart. His styling is spectacular, but what takes my breath away is how with the angle of the head or a flicker of an eye, his expression can change from unholy amusement to vicious cruelty, from torture to pure, unbridled joy and affection. The fact that Xiang Liu is committed to a lost cause that pits him against the person Xiao Yao protects at all costs fills me with dread. I cannot see any scenario in which this ship does not sink, but my heart won't listen to my head that urges me to get on the lifeboat to safety before it is too late. Season 1 sets up the story of a world torn apart by war and introduces many well-written and multifaceted characters that were collateral damage in the conflict. Intricate relationships and debts that will come to accumulate between the various stakeholders. After some draggy politicking, this first part ends triumphantly with an unexpected twist and sets the stage very nicely for Season 2. I expect Season 2 to reveal even more secrets from the past that will force Xiao Yao to make some impossible choices. How unbreakable is her bond with Qiang Xuan? Will the tragic story of Chi Chen and the Shilling Witch repeat itself? Will Deng Wei finally get his act together and give us the real Tu Shanjing? Will Xiao Yao shock us with her marksmanship by shooting her rival in her black heart? I hope we will not have to wait too long to find out, for I have come to care too much for these characters. Something tells me this is the kind of story where even those who get what they want may not truly want what they get. Lost You Forever is the most addictive and immersive costume drama I watched in 2023. I rate this a 9 for now because there are some flaws. If Season 2 brings everything together well, my overall rating could be higher.